welcome to a special edition of Somewhere in Between TV. I'm here with a check-in, perhaps daily, on my progress on the 2024 astrology readings called Somewhere in Between. These are the 26th annual readings of Planet Waves. They're in written and audio format, and they are coming in early January. Today I'm working on the Gemini reading, and the chart looks complicated, but the reading will be comprehensible. This is the whole art of doing astrology, is to take a lot of ideas and then put them into a form that human beings can understand. So the astrologer kind of stands as the mediator between heaven and earth and then translates things into the language of ordinary human thought, consciousness, actions, decisions that we make, and understanding of the events of our lives in the context of the wider world. And yes, I realize that is a tall order in the scheme of things, and the world is very complicated. But one thing I always keep forgetting to say about astrology is that it is the perfect pattern recognition tool. That is the idea of astrology. It's about pattern recognition. And by the way, I'm sorry for background noise. I'm testing a new camera, which has a very sensitive audio system. Probably public is not the place to do these readings, but it's where I am right now, and it's time to do this recording. So let's see. The astrology of these next few seasons is ominous. I'm working with 4 major events. Those major events I've got to read here to make sure I catch them all. The eclipse in the eclipse in Aries conjunct the Aries point. Try that again. The total solar eclipse in Aries conjunct Chiron. The Aries point is about to heat up radically, but not so much this year, but it's getting there. And what that means is a lot of events with public-private intersection. We will get some of that as a result of the April 8th total solar eclipse, what I'm calling the all-American eclipse, because it's all in the Americas. The second major event, Pluto entering Aquarius. This we know about, and I've been writing about this now going back 3-4 years. So I've done this one a lot of times, but now it's upon us, and for the first time I'm writing after the transit has begun. That was in the spring when Pluto was in Aquarius for about 3 months in the spring of 2023. Finally, additionally, two more. Jupiter conjunct Uranus and Taurus. This is the really optimistic expansion, acceleration of growth, acceleration of wealth and value, and very much accessible because Jupiter is our planet. Uranus may be far and distant away. Jupiter is going to bring it in closer. And so there's a lot of spontaneity that needs to be considered because things that involve Uranus progress quickly, they manifest quickly, and you've got to get it while it's hot. Finally, the last thing I am commenting on in all the signs is Saturn conjunct Nessus. This is the one that is the commentary on woke and the commentary on victim chic and all of these things that are driving common sense, people who still have a little common sense crazy. It is ridiculous that being a victim is now one of the only ways to have any social status or social cachet or standing, and I think this is going to be, let's say, time's up for victim chic with Jupiter conjunct Nessus. So those are 4 major events. I'm interpreting them in every one of these readings. The readings are coming out to be about 5,500 words. That's like, depending on how the cookie crumbles, 15, 20 pages, printable, always printable, book quality reading. They're being gone over by 3 different proofreaders and kind of verified and validated and sanded down, looking for the rough edges. And we smooth them out, and then when that is done, we'll move on to the audio readings, and those are a lot simpler. Writing them is a little like writing the song and getting all the chords right, and the audio is a little more like singing the song that's already been written. They are different readings. They will have different emphasis, They'll be based on the same astrology, but when you speak about something, it comes out differently than when you write about something. And so what I'm really doing here is I am wanting to speak to both hemispheres of the brain. If we assume that the brain has hemispheres and consciousness follows those hemispheres in some way, this is not proven, but it's current brain mythology. It's a good metaphor. It helps explain the dualism of our times. And so when I do the audio readings, I'm speaking in more conversational tone. I don't have to be as strictly logical. I can be more intuitive and a little more free-flowing. So both are included for almost all readers. You can choose to separate them if you buy all 12 of one or all 12 of the other. And that's what I have to say to you today. Gemini, send me good vibes. Looking forward to getting your written reading completed tonight, and then I'll be moving on to Sagittarius, working my way in from the outside of the zodiac in toward the middle. I'll probably end with the sign Cancer. Leo is already done. So here we are. Moving along on the 26th annual readings of Planet Waves, somewhere in between. You can find those at planetwaves.net, right on the front page. We'll put all of the purchase options right onto the front page of planetwaves.net. Looking forward to being with you on Friday night for another edition of Planet Waves FM, just to give me a break from all of this friggin' writing. I'm here to talk to you, say hello, and thank you for your business and your trust. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And bye for now.